Hello, and welcome to Kpop Theories. Sit down, grab your drink, and let us talk about the story of Ateez. Or to be precise, about the story that has been shown to us so far through the music videos, so that we can understand what it all means. Before we start, I would like to point out that this video is my interpretation of the story. I am trying to get as near as possible to the right answer, using the pieces I've been given, but I might also be wrong. Feel free to leave your thoughts on it. Also, you should turn on subtitles because there are some parts in Korean which only have soft subs. I would like to differentiate between the real Ateez and the Ateez in the MVs, the pirate Ateez. And no, I don't mean the light and the dark Ateez. They both are pirates. What I mean is that while they are parallels in the journey, they are playing a role.
찍고 계셨구나.
어떤 일이시죠?
저희는 이번 활동 어떻게 더 멋있어질지 생각하고 있었거든요. 저희는 항상 1바퀴 모르거든요.
네. 1밖에 몰라요. 둘은 모릅니다. 보통 사람들은 하나를 하면 열을 하는데 우영이는 늘 1밖에 모릅니다. 좋아요, 그래서.
단 그 하나는 확실하게 알죠.
바로 에이티즈.
So there's a layer between what happens in the MV and what it is like in the real world for them as idols. But sometimes it is difficult to differentiate between the two of them, as the story itself is symbolic to their journey as idols. With Answer, we are at the point in the timeline where Ateez has closed the first chapter of their story. It's, as they say, to the beginning that the ending is awaiting. Of a very long story, as Eden, the primary producer of Ateez, told in an interview with MTV, "If you think Ateez universe is like a movie, we're probably 15 minutes in right now, in terms of the timeline." Let us start with Say My Name. Say My Name is all about being recognized by others and them recognizing the existing of their Hala Hala self, before they can break out of this prison to become pirate kings. On a meta level above, this means only if the fans are going to recognize who they are, can they become successful K-pop idols in the industry. So, who is this other self that has a slightly darker fashion style? It's their Hala Hala self. Hala is the acronym for Hearts Awakened, Life Alive. I'd describe them as overly passionate, really hardworking, and maybe a little bit aggressive side of MV Ateez that goes with all they've got to their goal, which may or may not always be a good idea. There is quite a similarity to the video of Hala Hala and their performance video as KQ Fellas, and in my opinion, it has been done on purpose. Now that we know where they came from, let's get to the concept the whole arc is about.
혜정왕이 이준석께서 또 저희한테 주신 곡이었는데 이 곡이 트랩 스타일에 엄청 후렴이 엄청 강렬한 곡이잖아요.
네네네.
해적처럼 나아가라. 그래서 이제 저희 팬분들과 함께 Will you be my friend? 이렇게 하면서
In the MV, their goal is to become a pirate king, getting out and exploring the unknown with their fans, which are represented by the flags. They put a big emphasis on their fans throughout their journey. They become pirates so that they can find their treasure.
이번에 저희 이든 선생님께서 해적왕에 이어서 트레저를 작곡해 주셨는데 그 트레저는 8명의 우리의 각자 마음속에 있는 보물을 찾으러 가는 그런 내용을 담은 그런 곡입니다.
누가 찾죠?
팬분들 함께 그렇게 찾아가는
The so-called treasures can also be all motivators for someone to become an idol. Within Illusion, they become euphoric and overjoyed. They get to become a team, or in this case, a crew, and are on their way to find their treasure, but now together. In terms of the real-world Ateez, they also had such a period when each member has been chosen to become a part of the group and needed to get to know each other. But it is their hard-working side, their Hala Hala self, that wakes them up, showing them that they shouldn't keep on living in their illusion and instead work on their dream, going for the treasure. So they wake up and wave, not really knowing where to go, but being motivated to reach everyone, having fun with each other while working hard, riding on a wave to success. With Aurora, they get to experience the feeling what it is like to be on stage, surrounded by the light sticks of their fans, or in the MV by an Aurora that lights up the dark sky. So after they tasted blood, they are ready to take the world, break through walls and open new doors, learning more about the unknown world which lies before them. They are really passionate and happy to be heard. Their fan base has grown a lot, which is again represented by a flag. Reminiscing about the past, they sit down with their other self, not only recognizing them, but also accepting them. Them and their Hala Hala selves are two sides of a coin, and they need each other to move forward. Also, this white guy is probably a foreshadowing, so I'm really looking forward to the story. I've tried to keep the explanation of the story pretty simple and not to go too far into details. If you would like me to do a more depth analysis of specific videos, please leave me a comment down below. If you have questions or your own theories, I'd be happy to discuss them with you. Thank you for watching.